You know, I'm like so fucking down to earth about so much shit in life. Like, I'm super chill. I just don't give a fuck. Like, I've just seen so much shit and like not almost survived through most of that shit. Like, even just got up sometimes after like getting fucking blown up and all kinds of shit. Like, I was like, damn, dude, I can't die. Like, I mean, it's just like something stops it every time. It's just like it could possibly happen, but it's like it gets there every time. Like shooting a fucking 1911 and the shit not worth like that shit's fucking wild. Getting in all these motorcycle accidents, not wearing helmets and just fucking boots and some pants and like not even getting a scratch, getting third degree burns that are like severe all in my hands and like from like white phosphorus. And like the shit's just amazing, like the shit healed up so fast and like it was all because of the honey and like I'm telling everybody about making like more honey. It's easy to start breeding bees. We got so many buildings here. It'd be cool just to have a building with bees in it. That way, it's like you never have to worry about them getting out and like, fucking shit up. Because it's possible. And it's cheap, super cheap. You don't have to worry about too much. At least the building is making money and profit. And then you look at all these other buildings, and it pisses me the fuck off. Like, okay, they're building another big ass fucking hotel down the street. Now, the dude's probably spending billions on it, but you know what? No one's gonna fucking stay there, and it's probably not gonna get done on time. You get this building over here. The whole fucking building is empty. Come on, and there's dead people in there. Fuck it. People have to know the truth. You can't just sugarcoat shit because then, if they're not around and they actually do figure it out, they're not as calm as me. And I'm pretty sure there's a shitload of people that just did stupid ass shit during COVID because I seen the money and all this other shit that they were stealing from Wing and everything. And I'm like, hey, that's the reason why you're still here. Because you're in like limbo land, you know what I mean? It's like in between heaven and hell, and that's just Earth. So it's just planet, you know what I mean? You don't get to ascend or descend until you're done with limbo land. And life is what you make it here. Like you can do something every day, but it won't mean nothing. But if you can do something every day and it means something, then wow. And I still do it every day, and like sometimes I'm like, why am I fucking being nice? Then I was like, well, if I fucking stop doing it, then everyone else that's fucking gonna be a dick to everybody else is gonna stop doing it, and then everyone's just gonna be a dick, and it's just gonna be chaos. Like, so it's like, no matter what, it is what it is with people. I'm just trying to be cool. That's it. Calm, cool, collective, fucking change the world, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Because if I said something negative, like, yo, we're gonna do this dumb shit, everybody go, oh, fuck this nigga over here talking about going to war. I'm talking about there's already ways that I've already learned and I've acquired from my talk with some people, and like some of the stuff that we're doing, we could easily modify them and make it even eco-friendly. Like it'd be even better because the buildings are mostly hollowed out, and once you get inside and you just fucking start redoing that, I mean, you're gonna save millions of dollars. And this is even if you told them that, you know what I mean, if they didn't see it yet and you just sold them a little Lego thing, just show them that building with CGI, the whole fucking building, make it look like it's done, and then if you said 6 months to a year that has to be fully done, then that's when you gotta jump on it. Or just hire a shitload of dudes, you're gonna make millions off the deal because you're selling it short. If you leave these buildings here and nobody fucking comes and fixes them, I mean, you're selling yourself short. It's like Jenga over there. You pull one wrong thing and the whole fucking thing's gonna fall and kill everybody. I mean, the fucking skyline, I lived in there. These motherfuckers didn't even have a fire exit. If there was a fire, you were gonna die. Because you couldn't leave the ninth floor and they stopped the elevators. So it's like, damn, man, you really wanted us to die in that shit. Like, you can't do this shit to people either. Because on some real shit, like, what if you weren't sick but somebody felt you were, and then they were like, you know what, put their asses in the quarantine. You'd be pissed. Then you end up getting sick while you in quarantine. That would be even more fucked up. You know, it's so stupid. COVID is not Cambodia's problem. It never was. That's why before nobody got sick. Everyone got sick when they fucking give that vaccine, and then I started to look the street. Not the same. New people move to Phnom Penh now and take the things from the rich people. I know. I've seen it all. People leaving the city with boxes and everything. You have to understand, you're not just stealing from that person who owns the store. You're stealing from Cambodia because you steal that. You don't pay no tax on it. I mean, how you expect people to get? How you expect the government to help you? But then at the same time, the government, some of you guys need to go because you know what? If you keep condoning what you did before and making your extra money, now you'll probably get a lot more. But at the same time, like, you can't do the same shit. You do the same shit, and it's just gonna go to a level where now the younger generation is gonna start doing the same shit, and it's gonna fuck up the cycle again. And I'm not gonna deal with the fuck up of the cycle. Like, people gotta, like, you gotta do your job and do it right. Like, be a fucking dick. Stopping people asking for $50, you fucking enjoy fucking myself, yo. Fuck that shit. Half of your fucking cops that I know that are fucking crooked, you got cars that you can't afford on your salary. So explain that to the people, you know? How you have 2 Rolls Royce and you're a fucking policeman, maybe you get paid like $1,000, $600 a month. You can't afford it. I wouldn't be able to afford it if I was in the army like that. I got paid what, $1,300, $1,800 a month? And that shit right there is nothing because you gotta think, you in the US, that shit's expensive. Here, man, you can chill if you really want to be. Like, and this is cool because, like, everything about the spot, man, is dope. But you just gotta have some new shit happen. Like, bring in the tourists. Like, open these buildings, put lights on it, make it look like the Vegas Strip. Do fucking strip clubs. I mean, if it's okay for a girl to have sex at a KTV with somebody, why wouldn't you let them just show their tits? And then boom, okay, they get more money doing that than they do the other thing. And it's, you know what I mean, it's not as bad. And you make money and you don't have to worry about this fucking whole prostitution shit on the street every night. But hey, that's just me breathing, you know, venting. Speaking some of the truth that I've seen forever here, but this doesn't seem to change. But it's got to. It's got to fucking change. Because if it doesn't change, I mean, we're gonna have another race of babies that hate the ladies, and you know, that's not good for anything unless you want to end up in Hades. But, I don't know. I'll be trying to tell people. I mean, I was surprised at what I said in the beginning actually happened, because I was just taking a gut feeling, but that shit came true. Everything I said about the whole thing, and like, nobody listened. Nobody listened. It was like, fucking this dude, you don't even want to hear his shit. Well, it was technically all true. I mean, if it wasn't, there'd be a lot more lights on out there. Like 15 lights. Come on. My light's brighter than the whole fucking city right now. It's horrible. It wasn't always this bad. It just got worse once the machines took over. Yeah. Talk about, no, up here. Don't get my dick, right? I'm not fucking rude. Dude, fucking phone's a hornball. Fucking always watching porn. God thinks I'm watching porn all the time. But really, it's the phone at night turns on and plugs itself in. I'm not joking. I can hear the phone like, I'm like, what the fuck? It's the creepiest shit ever. I mean, like, then you wake up and there's like fucking lithium pouring out. You're like, you fucking slut, you know? But fuck all. I wish this fucking piece of shit fucking speaker would work. Fucking enjoy fucking where I am. So yo, I don't know what my stats are in the US. I don't know about anything in my music. Like, they've been blocking my shit for a while, but I don't know what's going on. But I mean, it could be a surprise party. It could be one of those old school surprise parties where you get popped. But I don't think it's like that. I think it's gonna be like, let's have some cheesecake. I'm gonna be like, let's do this shit. King me. I think it's well deserved. Half the people I'm seeing, I'm not talking shit about any individual. I'm just saying, like, they just don't care. It's about something else with them. Like, they don't understand it's a job. You dig? And these fucking spirits, bro. It's annoying. All day. You can only call so many people a day, you know? Some people just don't call it out, but it's fucking cool. I went through the darkest shit. I mean, it was fucking dark. It was brutal. Like, it was literally like Jason, Freddy, fucking, I mean, just Lucifer. I mean, all of them just at one time, like, other day. It was just somebody fucking doing some weird shit that threw me off, and I was just like, I gotta go get high because I'm just gonna fucking off myself. It was just fuck. But then I pushed through it. Yep, and then I was, hey, oh mother flippin' K. Where the fuck is YouTube at? This phone be deleting these apps, I swear. Maybe I'm just behind them. I'm not fucking know.